Hello everybody, welcome to Camtech Institute. Today we're going to discuss some more important questions related to percentage. This video is in continuation to my earlier videos related to fraction and percentage questions. And the questions that we're going to discuss today are very important from the point of view of your competitive exams and also for your academic exams. So without wasting any further time, let us start. So we start with the first question. It says conversion of percentage into fraction. Always remember, whenever we are given percentage or percent means per 100. Okay. So the first question, like it says, express 25% into fraction. 25% means 25 out of 100. Cent means 100. So we write 25 upon 100. This percentage is now converted into fraction. Now we got to reduce this fraction. So we write 25 ones are 25 and 25 fours are 100. So 1 upon 4 is the answer to this question. Okay. Question number 2 says express 20% into fraction. So 20% again means 20 upon 100. And when we cancel, we get 20 ones are 20 and 25s are 100. So 1 upon 5 is the answer to the question. So this is how we're going to convert a percentage into fraction. Okay. So we come to next question now. It says conversion of fraction into percentage. Always remember, whenever we convert fraction into percentage, we have to multiply by 100. And earlier in the previous slide, we studied how to convert percentage into fraction. That time we had divided by 100. So here we're going to multiply by 100 the fraction that is given to us. Okay. So first question we are given, convert 5 upon 10 into percentage. Okay. So we write 5 upon 10 multiply by 100. Here 0 and 0 get cancelled over here and 5 tens are 50. So 50% is the answer to the question. Next question says convert 4 upon 5 into percent. Okay. So we write 4 upon 5. It is again to be multiplied by 100. 5 ones are 5 and 5 20s are 100. Okay. And when we multiply 4 into 20, we get 80% is the answer to the question. Now we have got convert 3 1 upon 2 into percent. So we convert this mixed fraction into fraction. What do we get? 3 2s are 6 and 1 7. We get 7 upon 2. So this fraction 7 upon 2 is to be converted into percent. So we multiply by 100. Here 2 ones are 2 and 2 50s are 100. Right? So now 7 into 50 is 350. So the answer is 350%. So this is how we're going to convert fraction into percentage by multiply by 100. I hope it is clear to you all, right? So we come to question number 6. It says 40% of C is equal to 30. So we have to find the value of C. Okay. So 40% of C is 30. So 40% means 40 upon 100 multiplied by C is equivalent to 30. Now to find the value of C, we keep C on the left hand side over here and then we cross multiply 100 the other side on the right hand side as a numerator, and 40 also is cross multiplied and becomes a denominator on the right hand side. So what do we get? We get C is equal to 30 into 100 upon 40, right? 0 and 0 get cancelled over here and 4 ones are 4, 4 25s are 100. So and 3 into 25 is 75. So the value of C is, it is 75. There's one more method. If you want, you can do it that way also. See, the statement says 40% of C is 30. So that means 1% of C will be equal to 30 upon 40, right? Now we can find what will be 100% of C. How do we do it? We'll multiply this value, that is 30 upon 40 by 100. This is also a way we can do this sum, right? And the answer will also be again be 75. Okay, you can do it this way also. The answer will be 75. So whatever way you like, you can do it, right? We move further. So we come to question number 7 now. It says 50 kg is what percent of 200? Okay, there's a formula for this which says put the numerator, the quantity that is to be expressed, that is 50, divided by, or the denominator will be the quantity with respect to which you want to find the percentage, that is 200. And since we want to convert this fraction into percentage, we multiply by 100, right? So we say 50 divided by 200 multiply by 100 over here. 0 and 0 get cancelled over here, and 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20 over here, and when we cancel 4 with 100, what do we get? We get 25 over here. So 25 is the answer to this question. I hope it's simple, you all have understood. Fine. So we come to question number 8 now. It says 20% of A is equivalent to 24% of B. Then 30% of A is equal to what percent of B? This sum appears tricky, but actually it is very simple if you try to understand the sum and do as they have given to you. Okay, the first statement says 20% of A is equal to 24% of B. So what is 20%? 20% is 20 upon 100 into A is equal to 24% of B. That means 24 upon 100 into B. Now we'll find the value of A with respect to B. And for this we'll cancel 100 by 100. Okay, and we cross multiply 20 from this side on the left hand side, it goes to right hand side as a denominator, and we get A is equal to 24 upon 20 into B. Now we'll reduce this fraction 24 upon 20 to a simpler form. So we divide both the numerator and the denominator by 4. So 4 5s are 20 and 4 6s are 24. So the value of A is 6 upon 5 into B. So remember this, the value of A with respect to B. Now we come to the second part of the question. It says 30% of A is what percent of B? So here let us assume that 30% A is equal to Y percent of B. Okay, so 30% of A means 30 upon 100 is equal to Y upon 100 into B. Fine. Now over here we'll put the value of A with respect to B, and we found that A is equal to 6 upon 5 into B. So we'll put this value over here. Okay, so we get 30 upon 100 into 6 upon 5 multiplied by B is equal to Y upon 100 into B. Okay, now we simplify it. We cancel B on both the sides, left hand side and right hand side. 100 again gets cancelled on both the sides, and we know 5 ones are 5 and 5 6 are 30. So we get the value of Y. Y is equal to 36%, and that is the answer what we're looking for. I hope it is fine, you all have understood. So we come to question number 9. It says the salary of a worker is first increased by 5% and then decreased by 5%. So what is the percentage change in the salary? Over here, if you look, we are not given what is the initial salary of the person. So we assume that the salary of the worker is rupees 100. Now in the first state, there's an increase in salary by 5%. So what is the formula for increase in 5%? If we assume that his initial salary was 100%, now it is 105%. So we write 105 upon 100 multiplied by the initial salary, that is what we had assumed to be rupees 100. So 100 and 100 get cancelled. So after the increase, the salary is rupees 105. In the second state, there's a decrease in salary by 5%. So that means it is 95% of 105, which is the new salary after the increase of 5%. Okay, so how do we calculate this 95% of 105? We write 95 upon 100 multiplied by 105. Okay, and after cancellation we get rupees 99.75, which is the new salary of the worker. Okay, so if we look, there's a decrease in salary. Initially salary was 100, now it is 99.75. So there's a decrease in rupee 0.25. Okay, so in the next stage he's asked what is a percentage change in the salary. So in order to find the percentage change or percentage decrease in the salary, the formula is, in the numerator you take the change or the decrease in the salary, that is 0.25 rupee divided by 100. 100 is the initial salary that the person was drawing, that we had assumed, multiplied by 100, and here 100 and 100 get cancelled. and our answer is 0.25%, and that is the answer we're looking for. I hope it is clear to you all. In case if it is not, repeat the video once again. Okay. We come to question number 10. It says if the income of Ajay is 20% more than that of Rohit, then income of Rohit is what percent less than that of Ajay? Here, if you see the question, we are not given the salary or income of either Rohit or Ajay. So we assume that income of Rohit is rupee 100. We also know that income of Ajay is 20% more than that of Rohit. So the income of Ajay will be rupee 120. Okay, and we need to find out by what percent is Rohit's income less than that of Ajay. Okay, for that the formula will be, in the numerator we'll put the difference in the two incomes, that is 120 minus 100 divided by 120, because we have to find out the percentage less with respect to the income of Ajay, which is 120. So 120 minus 100 upon 120 multiplied by 100, since we have to find the percentage. Okay, when we subtract 120 minus 100, we get 20 upon 120 multiplied by 100, and we further cancel 0 by 0, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12, we get 106 percentage, and when we further reduce it, it comes to 16.2 by 3%. That is the answer what we are looking for. Hope it is clear, you all have understood. So with this, we come to the end of the video. It is quiz time now. Do it yourself, do these problems and send me your answers in the comment box given below. We also look forward to your feedback. Thank you so much. Bye bye.